don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Packers at 11-2 now, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun with Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And this one is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And he returns this to the 22. On 1st and 10, Watson, flush to his right. Wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st down, it's Watson. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Look at this Packers defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46.
Play action. It's Herbert being chased out left. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Hey, Ray.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
field on second down. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it, and the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a pass caught. It's Williams. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Now it's Herbert. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Hey, go Lion. 12.
Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Justin Herbert taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here's Watson. Throw out wide to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Watson. And that's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, 49ers. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give them 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Only took right.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's caught. Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he fires one incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Let's go. Hey.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Herbert changing things up.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ram. Go, let's go. Go. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hey,
Now they'll shift things around. Now receiver in motion left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the red zone now, Watson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He completes this to Walker. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown 49ers! Marquise Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some pull.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Walker will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Quick throw completed by Watson. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On first down, it's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Ken Walker, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
Baylor Tiger.
Hey, Ram.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Herbert now. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
5-9.
Williams, the man in motion left. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, Swift. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run here with Swift. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Justin Herbert scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw on second is Watson. To the sideline and incomplete.
Sony thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Brown goes in motion left. Watson now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Watson. An out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Second and 7. Watson changing the play. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The offense on third down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Watson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there. And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. In motion right is Smith. Herbert on 1st down now. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Motion man is Schwartz. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Brown with a stick. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Brown, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On first down, Justin Herbert. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Harden, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now on second down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Watson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder set so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
To throw, Watson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, they took a big shot, just trying to get within sight of field goal range. But that was not to me, and now the task gets more difficult because you're looking at maybe 2 more plays here to give your kicker a chance.
Now Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Packers, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss might knock them out of